Whether people like him or not, I don't always agree with him at all. But he's an amazing person. Like to have withstood that, the pressure of that. Again, just as to continue with the pressure that they were putting on him and the way they were coming after him, and to still run again and win. I mean, it's the fucking craziest thing you're ever going to see in your life.
And they shot him.
And they shot him, and the guy was going to do it again, or try to. And another guy, and a fucking the guy with the hole in the fence where his golf course was.
Kooky.
It's kooky, but it's like, and somebody pointed out to me, it's like, I mean, I'm surprised he doesn't expect this. It's like he went after them, like he went after the CIA and the FBI, and it's like, they're going to make it their life's work.
I know.
To come after you now.
It's also crazy when it gets real transparent like that, though. You know, but when someone like Zuckerberg or any of these other people that run afoul of the federal government or the intelligence agencies, when they see stuff like that, I understand why they comply.
Yeah.
They're probably fucking terrified.
It is a little or very scary when you're on there. Like, you never want them to dig in and be focused on you.
The eye of Sauron.
Yeah. We're coming for you, and because again, they don't pay legal fees. They can do it all day. They can do it through the next administration.
Yeah.
Because Letitia J, she went after, what I didn't like about her was a lot, but I didn't like the fact that they went after Cuomo for his book money. Like, they went after Andrew Cuomo for his book money, I think. They wanted him to give back
For what reason?
I don't know what her reasoning was. I mean, obviously, she just wanted to stick it to him and fuck him. But I think it was that it was seen as some form of a government payment, or I don't remember the technicality, but I remember being very annoyed that she was trying to go after, I think it was a $5 million advance.
Lawfare is fucking terrifying. It's terrifying when they do that to people when everybody could see it.
Yes.
Like, that's the real problem with the Trump one. And my problem wasn't, my real problem was, like, don't these people understand? Doesn't the general public, with their lack of outrage, because, you know, he's on the right and they're on the left, don't those people understand that now they've set a precedent, and then they could use that on you now?
Yeah.
Or anybody else. And if a Republican president gets in, like there's in now, it could be easily used on his opponents because they've set a precedent. That's scary shit, man. It's really scary.
And nobody, again, it's like whether it's with Donald Sterling and privacy, nobody sticks up for each other on principle. And the conservatives don't do it. Like, they've got like the free speech thing in their corner now much more than progressives do. But it's like, I don't hear them sticking up for progressives who are annoying. It's like, you have to stick up for people you don't like.
Yes.
And that you think are shit.
Yes.
It's not just, you're not a big free speech warrior if you only fucking raise a flag for people who agree with you. And I find them falling into that trap, and it's like, don't fall into that fucking trap.
Right.
Stick up for progressives who suck and who are saying stupid things. Defend their right to say it without getting in trouble. Don't look at them getting fired as, well, good case of your own medicine, like, we get it.
Yeah.
But then that's how they justify you getting fired.
100%.
So it drives me crazy that people don't defend other people's right to privacy or right to say what they want, and everyone in the country thinks they're a free speech absolutist, but they're not.
They're not, yeah.
Elon's as close as I've seen. Like, he doesn't seem to be shutting anybody up, like, regardless of what they say on his platform.
People are talking shit about him every day.
I saw one person was alluding to bad things happening to him, like wanting that, or I wouldn't say encouraging it, but close to encouraging it. And I'm like, if he's leaving that up, nobody has any room to complain.
Yeah.
Right.
The problem is these supposed free speech warriors want to silence anybody who has a more conservative opinion.
Yes.
That's not the way to handle it. The way to handle it is to have a better argument.
That's not American.
It's not American.
I mean, what attracted him to this country, from the moment that was aware and we started like consuming American media and American culture, is freedom, is the concept of freedom, which I think is real. I think is real.
It is. I was watching this psychology student from, I think he's from Columbia, but he has a page on Instagram. I wish I could remember his name because he's very good. He's a young guy, but he had a very important point, and it was essentially that fascism rises as the overcorrection response to communism, and that we essentially had this Marxist communism rise in first universities, and then it made its way into business because these people left the university and then found their way into corporate America, and then they were essentially instituting those. And then the blowback to that, the pushback, is this fascism.
And that happened like last century?
No, well, they're talking about
Now?
forever, historically. He's
okay.
talking about like over time, whether it's Mao, whether it's Stalin. Like fascism is the response almost always to communism.
Interesting.
And that, what we experience with this country is this continual overcorrection to the left, then overcorrection to the right to counter that. And the people that are that's the guy, Anthony Rispo. That's it. Really, really smart guy and very interesting thing. Jamie, how'd you nail that quick? Good job, buddy.
You said those words right as I saw them.
Decades of training.
Yeah.
Communism, fascism.
Yeah, communism came first, fascism came in response. Now today's left tears down norms and destabilizes the country under the guise of progress. We're watching the conditions for another reaction build. History doesn't repeat, but it echoes. Yeah.